so today's video is going to be a little bit different, and that is because I'm going to be comparing 3 of my favorite highlighters. So I have 3 highlighters that are available to everyone, none of them are discontinued, and these are the ones that I go between the most in my personal life. So I thought I would do kind of like a comparison, what I like about each of them, and just tell you my thoughts on them. I am not wearing any highlighter right now because I'm going to be demonstrating them for you so you can see, show you what brushes I like to use with them, how I like to use them, and so on and so forth. So let's get into it. The 3 highlighters that I like to use most are, of course, MAC Soft and Gentle. This should be no stranger to you if you watch YouTube videos. A lot of people love this, and there's good reason for it. It was in one of my videos, my 11 most reached for products tag, because it's the greatest thing in the world. So we have that one. I also have Mary Lou-manizer by the Balm. This was more recent, and now that I got the correct brush to use this with, I have been wearing it more. So there's that one, and then my last favorite one is Benefit What's Up. If you've been watching me recently, you know that I've been majorly obsessed with this cream stick highlighter, and yeah, we're gonna get into all that. So let's start off with MAC Soft and Gentle. So I am a huge fan of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. If I'm going to buy something at MAC, it's usually that. Mainly because, like, not even the packaging, but like the pattern of the actual product is so pretty, and they always release at least 1 or 2 with like the big new collections, and they're always usually going to be discontinued, and it's a game is what it is, and I play the game because I love them. But Soft and Gentle is one of their staples in their collection, and it is just this amazing gold champagne highlight color, and I've been using this for years. This is my second one, which that tells you a lot, because you cannot use up one of these products unless you're using it all the time. So yeah, I have a pretty big dent in the middle of this one. I don't know if you can tell, but this one is just so nice. It never looks too much. Highlighters are great because there's multiple uses with them, and this one is just fantastic. So let's apply this. If you've been watching my videos, then you know I am on a brush kick lately. I recently signed up with Sigma. I am a Sigma affiliate now, which means I'm trying a lot of brushes. So I was watching Jaclyn Hill, which she's the one who got me into Sigma brushes, even after watching YouTube for like 3,000 years and everybody's talking about Sigma. Jaclyn Hill has a brush info video that I watched, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to buy some of these. I'm going off track, but she's the one that explained to me that if you use the Mary Lou-manizer, you need a bigger brush or else it's going to look too harsh, and I wasn't wearing that because I only had this little e.l.f. contour brush that I was using for highlight, which works just fine, but I'm loving this brush even more. So I listened to her, I bought this brush. This is the Sigma Tapered Highlighter Brush F35. It's got a nice big fluffy head to it, and it just makes applying powder highlighter much easier for me. There were even days when I was like experimenting with the Mary Lou-manizer without this brush, and my boyfriend was like, that's a lot of glitter on your cheeks. I was like, crap. So this is really, really coming in handy. So I'm going to be using this to apply my Soft and Gentle so you can see. I'm just gonna get a little bit on the brush. I'm gonna zoom in, see if that works out. Am I in focus? Am I in focus? There we go. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, I love Soft and Gentle so much. Okay, so as you can see, it is just a nice lightness to the cheek. It's not way too much. I just think this is amazing. I wear this all year round. A lot of people, you know, amp up the highlighter in spring and summer just because you want to look glowy in spring and summer. I get it. I feel like this just makes you look healthier, like you have more dimension to your skin and you just look good. So that is Soft and Gentle. Next, we're gonna get into Mary Lou-manizer by the Balm. This one is very, very pigmented, and that's why it is so popular here on YouTube, but all the girls are like, it's just the greatest payoff. But for me, as I mentioned, I was having trouble getting that payoff to kind of blend in with my blush and look nicer. So as I said, I watched a Jaclyn Hill video where she explained that this works better with a fluffier brush to buff it in. So I got a proper highlight brush, which again, what is this? F35, and they have different sizes in this, and I could even like maybe in the future buy another bigger one just to experiment. but for now I'm really liking this one. So this has really been a lifesaver for using this, and I've even been really wanting the Cindy lou-manizer, which is kind of like the pinkish version of this, and they say to put that, you can use it as a highlighter, but it looks great as like over blush. But I was having trouble working with the Mary lou-manizer, so I wasn't justifying buying the Cindy lou-manizer, but I'm totally going to now because now I know how to use it. So let's zoom in and use this one on the other cheek. Okay, so I'm going to get some on my brush, blow it a little bit, and work it in. As you can see, this one is stronger than Soft and Gentle, but I'm just gonna buff it in to try and kind of calm it down a little bit. But if you're one of those girls who's like super duper into the shimmery cheeks, like have at it, go at it with this. It's such a, it never looks chalky. I forgot to say that. It never looks chalky, it just kind of looks very shimmery depending on how much you blend it out. Look at how glorious that is. That is fantastic. I'm so excited. So here you can see Soft and Gentle, Mary lou-manizer. This one's much more sheeny. Here's my cheeks. Here I am. This one's a little bit more like I have really glowing skin. Look how pretty I am. So they're both amazing. And let's move on to the third one. My latest obsession is the Benefit Watts Up Stick Highlighter, or Cream Stick Highlighter. But for the past 6-ish months, I've been using this. I think this is amazing just because it blends in so nicely. I love cream products, and I always have, and I'm going to do a video on my favorite cream products. This just blends in so nicely. I wear it almost every single day, and the brush that I use for this is like my favorite brush right now. This is extremely dirty, but this is the Sigma Precision Tapered P86 brush. It's part of their Precision kit, which is apparently for like more advanced makeup artistry, which I'm not advanced at all. I just liked the shape of this brush, and I wanted it for like under my eye concealer, and then for this cream product, it's been working beautifully. So I am in love with it. I'm gonna clean it right after this video because it's disgusting. But yeah, so I'm absolutely loving this, and I will demonstrate how I put it on now. I'm gonna use my nose to demonstrate this one because I ran out of cheeks. Okay, so I'm going to just dip the brush in the product a little bit and just, you know, kind of run it down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow above my lip, and then a little under my chin. And this one is much more subtle. I don't even know if you can tell, to be honest, but you can kind of tell my cupid's bow. It is super duper pretty. It's so natural looking. It's the most natural looking out of the three that I just demonstrated, as you can see, and this just looks really, really great blended into my skin. If you have fair skin, you will really, really love this cream highlighter because it's not too much. It blends in really, really well, and it's just kind of a subtle, hey, you're highlighted, so I love this. Okay guys, I hope this video was somewhat helpful for you. I'm really, really into cheeks, so I'm into highlighting, bronzing, and blushing. I'm into all of them, so I feel like I practice every day. So I wanted to give you my thoughts on my 3 favorites, and yeah, leave me a comment telling me your favorite highlighters of the moment, and I will check them out. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you very soon with a new video, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye!